Hello everybody and welcome back to SC2VN. My name is James Hurd, this is Chaos Signature, and yeah, last time we made, honestly, I'll be honest with you, it's been a while since I played this, so I don't really know where we are. So what I'm gonna do, I know to you it seems like it's every day, but I'm actually doing batch uploads, and so I kind of forgot where we're at. So it's gonna have to be a mystery all around. I'm really excited to see how far this goes, though. So that being said, let's continue on our quest to become an eSports legend. Load the game, and oh yeah, that's right. I remember we got that one person. We won our first ever StarCraft 2 match, and we got that one person for our new team. That's right. I remember now. Okay, we're all good. Let's continue. The admin said it shouldn't be more than 5 minutes now. Rava just got finished extending his record to 13 wins. I'm already warmed up for practicing all day, so there's no point of loading up a map to drill my micro or anything like that. The only thing I've got to focus on before the game is my build and my nerves. Most players, myself included, tend to get a little bit jittery before a high-stakes match. It's a more serious issue at live events with all the lights and camera and cheering fans, but it can happen in an online setting just as easily. Excuse me, I just ate a whole bunch of cookies and milk, and so I'm kind of feeling the it's like the air coming up through your body and then out your mouth, also known as burps. Yeah, okay, here we go. This King of the Hill is broadcast on a commentated live stream. The channel hosting isn't particularly popular, but the exposure can't hurt. Unless I get beat really badly. And I'm gonna get beat because I'm terrible at this game. Looks like the game is getting started. In the pre-game lobby, Rava remains utterly silent even after I offer a friendly GLGL. Whatever, let's get this going. Here we go, guys, here we go. Rava grinds out opponents with mech. Can play all 3 races. Could easily be a hacker. What? Alright, time to show Rava and everyone else who's watching what I'm made of. I'm watching my scout cross the map when a thought occurs to me. If this guy supposedly hates rushes, I should be able to score a pretty easy win against him with one. There's a specific proxy build that works really well on this map, especially against the type of player that Excel described Rava as. I might risk angering the person I'm trying to recruit, though. Still, the game is being broadcast online. If I win, there's a chance I can earn enough cred to find another player anyway. Do I really want to go against Excel's advice? It's only one game after all. Oh no, what? I don't know. I don't know what I should do, you guys. So basically what it's come down to is if I snag a quick win, I think that's gonna be the thing that potentially gets me the bad ending because I'm not gonna recruit Rava. But then if I prepare draw on a match, then Rava might join. Now I probably want to get Rava. Like it's obviously I should probably Rava. Obviously I need to get Rava. Okay, so that being said, let's do the drawn out match. It's not like I hate playing standard or anything. I just don't like that I'm playing straight into this guy's strong point. Whatever. As expected, the game begins with a long calm. Rava shows absolutely no sign of early aggression, instead focusing entirely on building a strong economy. I use the breathing room to invest heavily into structures for tank production. My scout reveals that Rava's doing the same thing, just as Excel said. Looks like it's going to be a long, drawn-out tank versus tank positioning war. Rava and I split the map in half, one side littered with his bases, defensive structures, and tanks, and one side with mine. I'm not particularly comfortable with this style of play. I prefer an agile army accompanied by dropships, but it's next to impossible to break the meching Terran if they have a strong economy. What? Oh, what? Whoa, shit, I'm under attack. Literally, oh shit. Rava's inching his tank line towards the center of the map. He managed to find a weak position in my formation. One of my tanks was a bit too far away from the rest, and it got picked off. A nuke in a serious game? Not here. Not here either. Where's the nuke? Shit, I need to catch it before I lose my army. Boom, there's the ghost. Oh. This is different. Oh. Okay, can't screw this up. I pop open the chat box and fire off a message. Your macro is too good, lol. For a while, no response, but just when I'll give it up hope that he'll message me back. Thank you, you play well. You made only a few key mistakes. Perfect capitalization and grammar? Ugh, when anyone does this to me, I feel obligated to fix my typing. Screw it, I'm way too tired after 40 minutes of positional play. Oh yeah? Well thanks. I'm actually looking for some practice partners, kinda. Kind of? How? Well, I'm starting a team with a few friends. We're gonna try to qualify for Team League. I see. I'm actually looking to pick up another player at the moment. Would you be interested? For almost 10 seconds, nothing. Each second ticking by feels longer than the last, but then... I am willing to discuss the possibility. Oh, awesome. We're gonna meet up at Golden Zonefire tomorrow afternoon. You're in Seoul, yeah? You know where it is? Oh, you wish to meet in person? Come on, I've already come this far. Keep it together. Yeah, just gonna hang with the team and practice a bit. We're nice, I swear. Another pause, this time longer. I find myself drawing closer and closer to the screen in anticipation of Reva's reply. Very well. I will see you and your teammates at Golden Zonefire tomorrow. How do you suggest I find you? Okay, look for the 4 interval. I will do so. Goodbye. Oh, okay. With that, Reva exits our chat and prepares for his next King of the Hill match. Did I do it? Did I recruit our last player? Could I celebrate yet? No, better to wait. I mean, he's never even been to an event in person before. There's a chance he won't show. I step out of my chair and fall back onto my bed, simultaneously tired and restless. I shut my eyes, but there's no way I'm going to sleep tonight with this hanging over my head. Maybe I should go to Go-Mart. It's not a good idea to drink caffeinated stuff this late at night, but a walk might get my mind off the stress. Since meeting Excel and Jet, the pangs of Since meeting Excel and Jet, the pangs of homesickness haven't been nearly as bad. Should I feel guilty that I only want to update my old friends or my parents now that I've actually got something going my way? Is it better to keep these small victories to myself? When was the last time I even spoke English? I honestly can't remember. I never had to move around or switch schools when I was a kid, but maybe this is the same thing. You find a group and stick with it. Keeping in touch with the old friends becomes too difficult. It could be a good thing, more focused on making my eSports career work than on what so-and-so switched his major to. I can't help but feel a little unsure. Putting my old life down isn't easy, knowing that I'll have to pick it back up eventually. My thoughts of home fade as the green and white signage comes into view. The old man is behind the counter as always, this time restocking the shelf on his side beneath the cash register. I take my usual fare from the refrigerators in the back of the store and step to the counter. The clerk's haggard eyes linger on me for a moment before he returns to his shelf stocking. Just a moment. I'm in no rush, so I answer him with a nod. I let the drinks rest on the laminated counter and turn to take a closer look at the convenience store. It's compact and clean, pretty much everything else in Seoul. If it has any employees other than the old man on duty, I don't see them. Most stores don't have forward snacks or drinks aside from their localized variants, and Go-Mart is no exception to that. I've had to be bold in trying new food. Just as I'm about to step forward towards a bag of strange-looking trail mix, the clerk's voice sounds from behind. You've been here quite often, haven't you? I turn surprised. He's staring right at me. Yeah, I'm not... That's okay, isn't it? He pauses in surprise, likely at my language proficiency, and then presses right on. More than okay. Those drinks don't buy themselves. What's your name? I'm Muck. Wait a second. Strangely enough, I haven't had to share my real name with anyone since I came overseas. It feels unfamiliar on my tongue as I prepare to correct myself. But before I can, the clerk furrows his eyebrows at me. Muck? That doesn't sound like any kind of foreign name I've ever heard before. How am I in this situation? Damn it. It's hard to explain. Do you know what StarCraft is? The elderly cashier's eyes light up in understanding. I've heard of it. You're a pro gamer then? Yeah, working on it at least. I suppose that explains your late night shopping trips. How long have you been in Seoul? A little more than a month. I like it here. Good, it's a fine city. You can call me Mr. Yan, by the way. It's good to meet you, Mark. I simply nod and look away. I'm not particularly good at talking to strangers about anything other than StarCraft. The conversation between us doesn't lead anywhere else, so he starts ringing at my drinks. With the bottles bagged and offered, he smiles. Take care now. Okay. So we met a new contact. I won't say friend because I don't know if I'm gonna really be friends with him, but it's good to know the people I come in contact with, I guess. I make my way back to my apartment for an evening of StarCraft and a little sleep. Well, we possibly just got our second teammate. I'm really excited to see where this goes because I'm thinking that this is probably this VN is probably gonna end right around the point when we get to the qualifying match and we win, and that's the good ending probably. And if we lose, it's the bad ending probably. I don't know, but remind me why we have to meet up here again. I get to play for free at my mom's, you know. And you probably get yelled at if the toilet clogs up too. Stunt rolls his eyes and pulls out his cell phone, thumb soon jamming away at some puzzle game. What is it exactly you're always playing on your phone? I'm glad you asked. It's called Pop Pop Safari. It's one of those casual games meant to sucker morons out of their money. And you're playing it why? It's my own way of fighting back against something I hate. I'm going to defeat this game in its entirety without paying a single cent. I don't understand how that stops anything. They're still making money from everyone else, aren't they? I steal a glance at his phone. And there are tons of ads all over your screen. Look. You don't understand. It's about the principle. And I wouldn't be playing it in the first place if this dude hadn't showed up when you said he would. Admittedly, Reva should be here by now, but I can't do anything except wait for him to arrive. I texted back and forth with Jet a bit earlier today. She's too busy wrapping things up with her contact to make it to Golden Zone Fire until way later. From the tone of her messages, it seemed like talks with the sponsor were going well. With word that I managed to pick out the fourth player, she gave me the go-ahead to divulge her identity to Stunt and Reva. Helpful since we have a coach and practice partners to recruit. I hear the door to Golden Zone Fire slide open and I glance over, hopeful. Oh, okay. Only to find a bespectacled girl walks inside and look around. No dice. Where the hell is he? That's Reva. I mean, it's obvious where this is going. It's Reva. The girl stands at the cafe's entryway for a while, apparently searching for something. Eventually, her eyes catch and then stay on me. Huh, looks like she's coming our way. Stunt glances up from his cell phone once I turn to address the newcomer. She hesitates before speaking and delivers her words quietly. Excuse me, are you Mock? Oh, hi, that's me. I apologize for the delay. I disembarked at the subway and stopped too early. Is this one of the teammates you mentioned? She shifts her focus from me to Stunt. His expression is no doubt as perplexed as my own. Is she? Wait a second, are you Reva? Yes, I am. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were a girl, I just assumed. I trail off quietly. If the mix-up bothered Reva, she doesn't show it. She tilts her eyes slightly and inches closer to our table. May I sit? Of course, Reva, this is Stunt. He's the team's only Protoss. Sup? What's up? He silences the obnoxious bleeps and bloops of his phone's game in his pocket and bobs his head at Reva. Reva, huh? Reva, huh? Doesn't sound too familiar. You must be some online hero. Stunt, I am familiar with you. How? Of course you are. No, we have matched on ladder several times. Your play is predictable and unproductive. Oh, alright, well, I'm gonna have to go ahead and say goodbye for today. Thank you all for watching. And next time on SC2VN, we are going to hopefully be able to get a little closer to the end. I'm starting to wonder when this is ever gonna end. Is this actually, like I said in the very beginning, this is a free one, so it's really cool that it's a free game and it's lasted like multiple parts. So that's really cool. I'm liking it so far. I'm hoping that it ends well. Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, like or dislike, and until next time, I am Chaos Signature.